right, here's the big question in the NFC, maybe the NFL. What team is better, the Eagles or the Niners? These might be the two best teams in the whole league, not just the NFC.
I think it's the Niners, man. I think it's the Niners. The Niners are the most solid team in the NFL, front to back, complete package right now. From coaching to defense to offense, they have the greatest point differential in the NFL. I believe it's 99. So they're killing teams better than any other team. They're undefeated. Eagles are the only other undefeated team. And if you look at the point differential, it favors the Niners. What the Niners are doing, they're on a bigger win streak. They won more games over the last 15 games. I gotta go Niners, man. I don't think it's close. They're blowing teams out. They're dominating teams. Eagles are winning, but they're winning some close games. I think they just beat the Rams by 7 points. It's Niners to me. It's not close. I think they're the best team in the NFL, not just the NFC.
The Niners currently have the number one defense in terms of points allowed. They've given up 68 points this year. Number one, fewest. And in terms of points scored, they're number two with 167 points. So, yeah, that's hard to be better than that. Eagles currently have the 5th ranked offense and 13th ranked defense in terms of points.
Yeah.
Yikes. The only thing is it's an interesting matchup because the way the Eagles are built, a very big team. The Niners want to be the bullies. They want to, and they're bigger than Dallas. They can bully Dallas. They have bullied Dallas. We've seen it a million times. Philly is hard to bully them. They have a bigger offensive line than the Niners. They have a bigger defensive line than the Niners. Like they don't lose in the trenches. So last time that these teams faced, the Niners couldn't even get through one drive without getting their quarterback. They got 2 quarterbacks hurt. It was all bad. And it's the same offensive line, essentially. So I'm just curious about how the teams match up. But I still think the Niners probably end up with the number 1 seed.
I think the key is Kyle Shanahan and him dialing up plays that make sense against the Eagles. When they played him in the playoffs, I really didn't like what I saw from Kyle. But right now, Kyle just seems to be in the zone, dialing things up correctly. There was one play against Cowboys. I'm like, you probably don't want to run that play. It was slow developing, fake handoff, play action for Brock Purdy, and he almost got jacked up. Other than that, man, I think it's about Kyle. Kyle has the ability to dial up plays that make sense against the Eagles, and I think if he continues to do what he's doing right now, they're going to be successful against the Eagles. I really think the Niners are the best team in the NFL. Now, it's a long season, and things change. Chemistry changes, rhythm changes, players get hurt. But as of right now, I think the 49ers are the best team in the NFL and better than the Eagles. And if you take Miami's game against the Broncos, if Miami didn't play the Broncos, they'd have the number 1 offense in the NFL as well.
It's true. It's true. Did we get this one? Greenlaw needs to start getting more notice. He should make the Pro Bowl, says Daza.
I think so.
Brother Bob says, Eaglet, don't run. Let's do Pick and a Pickle lunch, Ryan G.
Ryan G.
I got to go. I got to try a Pick and a Pickle, see what that's all about. Red and Gold Rainwater says, Brock is a top 5, Jimmy 2.0. Ryan, you are a liar. You said he hit a ceiling. You all wanted Sandy fired. Man, sit down. We are sitting.
Hold on. Do me you said I hit a ceiling? When did I say it? I've never in my life said it. See, this is the one thing. I'll admit when I'm wrong, but I'm not going to take L's on things I didn't say. I said Brock Purdy is closer to his ceiling than Trey Lance is, and that's true. Still true to this day. Never said.
I'll take L's on things I didn't say. I'll do it for every. Just for the hell. Rainbow says, do you find it weird how a couple of these fans still talk negatively about Trey after being off the team? I think it's mostly people trying to gloat about being right, which, is something that goes along with sports talk. Bosa's Burner says, feeling bad for Mosley. Dude can't catch a break. So sorry for Mosley. Franklin, I'm starting to think this team is pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Jeremy Soto says, after last night, Fred Warner, DPOY front runner. Yeah, I mean, it ain't Bosa. It's got to be him. Doja Boys 209 says, Jimmy is and always will be trash. BCB 262 to MVP. Jimmy Kwan says, Dallas sold out to shut down CMC. Kyle and Brock got a lot of players involved and their attack was balanced. If they continue doing that, they'll be a nightmare to deal with. Keep up the good work. Can't wait for you and your pops. Thank you very much, Jimmy.
Yeah,
I like that comment.
Can we talk about this real quick? CMC did get only 2.7 yards per carry. Then Jordan Mason comes in, 10 carries for 69 yards, 6.9 yards per carry. Man, Jordan Mason.
Who could have seen that coming? Jordan Mason being good?
Yeah. Better than he had a better day than Pollard and CMC.